Alright guys, this is gonna be a hard topic. So about that great white attack down in Sydney, last week, heaps of videos about it on social media, which should never been posted because yeah, feel sorry for the family. Now us fishermen are getting the blame for it, which is I find ridiculous because at the end of the day, these sharks that are coming in closer are not brought in because of us. They're a coastal shark. Coastal means along islands, around shorelines, and that's where they hunt. That's where they hunt their prey. Like great whites, for example, have to eat seals at a certain size of high diet food. They keep them going because of how big they grow. If they don't get that, they die. Now, the thing with great whites is they mistake you for a seal. By the time they see you, they're hitting you at 60 kilometers an hour with their eyes closed. They can't second chance it. They start second guessing it. If it thinks it's a seal, seal wins, seal will get away. So then they don't get their food. Now the spot where that guy was fishing is known to catch big kingfish off there. Heaps of tuna come off there. Now for us to get the blame for guys throwing lures about a great white, that's ridiculous. I don't get how these researchers come up with this stuff. I've been shark fishing for 7 years in Perth, Exmouth, up north and stuff. I've only ever hooked one and I lost it because I got bitten off. Never intended to go catch one. Out of all the times I spend in the water, I've only hooked one out of 200 tiger sharks, 200 sharks plus. It's ridiculous. And now stuff with the Perth ban as well with the tiger sharks, the banning because apparently we're dragging them in. No, the fact is the tiger sharks are already there. They migrate down during summer for the tailor and the mullet school. So with the tailor, they sit in the drop offs about 100 meters off where it starts dropping down. That's where your tiger sharks sit. They come down for food. They don't come down and sit up behind the islands and we drop a snapperhead and that drags in thousands of tiger sharks. No. 7 years I've been doing it for, nothing's changed, it's the same. Same spots always have the tiger sharks. So where the shark fishermen fish is where you'll have the sharks. Because it's where we fish for them, because we know they're there. We wouldn't be fishing there otherwise. If we didn't know they were there, why would we fish there? It's not going to produce anything, you're just wasting a bunch of time. Now, apparently Burleigh brings in sharks. Unless you're killing a whale, drag it on the beach, then yeah, we're bringing shitloads of sharks in. But a snapperhead, mullet, anything like that, nah. No chance. If it's in a 100-meter radius, yeah, maybe it'll bring the shark in to eat it. But the tiger sharks haven't had an attack since the 1980s. They don't really hunt or kill for humans due to the fact is half the time it's a mistaken bite and they swim off. Tiger shark's main prey is turtles. They're a scavenger also. They love scavenging, spend more time scavenging than actually hunting. But it's just ridiculous getting to the point now where everything's getting banned. And it's just not the shark fishermen now. It's going to be, all fishing's going to be banned around every single state. Due to the fact is, apparently we're belling them in. So it won't be the fact that there's 1,000 swimmers per day in the bloody water making commotions. You know, there is a way to stop the attacks. It's easy because you can just get start tagging sat tags, great whites, have a beacon receiver at the end of it, about 200 meters offshore. As soon as the shark gets in close to it, sends their alarms off and everybody gets out of the water. Now, there's about an estimated 5,000 great whites in Australia. They migrate, they don't always stay. You might get a couple what stay around as residentials, but a lot of them move on. So killing them is not the way to go. Start killing heaps of tiger sharks, that's not the way to go because they're not the ones doing the attacks. And it's all of this is mistaken. The shark's hungry, great white especially, it's gonna eat you whole. Or what it did to that guy, Sally, it's what it is really, it's a mistake. And there's nothing we can do about it. We can't change the fact. We can't just start killing every single shark because it's a danger to humans. Just like saying, we might as well stop driving a car, might as well stop going to work because there is still more deaths of people going to work on the roads as well than sharks. The government can stop it, they just don't want to spend the money. Why would they? The media love to push fear into people with false facts. These main biologists, what they're getting, they're one-sided. They want people to stop catching sharks. They don't want culls, I don't want culls either. But they're finding excuses to blame everything, so the people who target sharks like me, who catch and tag them and release them for other fishery departments getting research out of it, then they win, they get their way. And a lot of these greenies don't like fishermen, they want all types of fishing banned. So if we end up don't say anything, around major cities like Perth and all the rest of them, fishing will become banned. Come one big marine park and yeah, we lose a lot. The whole industry, the fishing industry, lose billions and billions of dollars due to boats, tackle, everything. Now it's sad what happened to the guy, but it's hasn't happened in 60 years. So you can't, and the researchers blame it on the La Nina event. That's stupid because we're coastal sharks. Not like they're dragging a fresher out of 500 meters of water to come into shore, or a blue shark, or a deep spacey sharks. It's not. It's just the coastal sharks where they hunt. It is a bad topic to speak about. I'm not doing this for subscribers or views or likes or anything. It had to be said. It's getting ridiculous now. It's just so stupid. But yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments. But yeah, it's a hard one. Really, it is.